A very good evening, viewers. It's 6 p.m. and you're watching Republic TV. I'm Deepak Suresh Kumar. This is Across the Republic, your one-stop destination for all the top stories from the length and breadth of the nation. Today, we'll get you top stories like the Gandhi family keeping Kharge out of Priyanka Gandhi's nomination. Along with that, we'll tell you more about Cyclone Dana that's all set to make landfall on the intervening night of 24th and 25th. Along with that, we'll also tell you how the Indy is nothing but a confused lot ahead of Maharashtra elections and the Uttar Pradesh by-elections as well. But first, a quick look at the headlines. BJP alleges Dalit leader insulted as video shows Kharge kept outside of Priyanka's nomination in Wayanad. Third attack on non-locals in Jammu and Kashmir within a week. Shubham Kumar shot at in Pulwama's Tral. Odisha, Bengal and Andhra on high alert as Cyclone Dana's landfall likely at Dhamra port in Bhadrak. DMK's NRI wing puts out distorted map of India on social media. POJK and Aksai Chin missing. Indy bloc candidates to fight all 9 seats in Uttar Pradesh by polls on cycle symbol. A day after Priyanka Gandhi Vadra entered the fray for the Wayanad elections, viewers, today she filed the nomination, and there was one particular video that the BJP is harping on, and that is the video of Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress chief, standing outside the door waiting for the Gandhi family to open the doors to him while Priyanka Gandhi was filing her nomination. Now, BJP has claimed that this is nothing but an insult to the Dalit leader and the community as well. Here's what exactly happened.
After the Congress heavyweights turned out for the nomination filing of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, projecting strength ahead of the Wayanad Lok Sabha by-poll, the BJP came out all guns blazing at the Vadra Congress.
दलित समाज को इस्तेमाल करना अगर कोई जानता है तो वो गांधी परिवार और कांग्रेस पार्टी। एक तस्वीर है ये देखिए।
Claiming that the party's 82-year-old president Mallikarjun Kharge was humiliated at Priyanka's nomination filing. Top BJP leaders Himanta Biswa Sharma and Rajiv Chandrasekhar shared clips on their social media handles showing Kharge being sidelined during the filing of nomination. The clip showed the Congress president peeping through a door even as Priyanka went through the formalities of nomination filing.
Already people were inside, the returning officer. 5 people are only allowed. And unless they empty the space, so they cannot go. And Kharge went there and he sat in front seat. And BJP is lying over there.
The BJP lashed out at the Grand Old Party over the treatment of the veteran Dalit leader, who also happens to be the Congress Supremo. The BJP also put out an image from the nomination filing showing Kharge sitting behind Sonia Gandhi. It said that the treatment meted out to Kharge goes to show how the Congress uses the Dalits for votes and puts the Gandhi family over the party.
अगर एक नेता है वो पिछड़े समाज से आता है और जिस कमरे में नामांकन हो रहा था उस कमरे के दरवाजे को बंद कर दिया जाए और एक व्यक्ति झांक रहा हो पीछे से और वो व्यक्ति कोई और नहीं मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी थे। इससे ज्यादा आपत्तिजनक बात क्या हो सकती है कि आप राजनीति में अपना ओछी घटिया राजनीति करते हुए जो दलित समाज से आता है, पिछड़े समाज से आता है, उसका इस्तेमाल करते हैं।
The video circulating on social media of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has sparked massive controversy. In a viral video, it could be seen Mallikarjun Kharge standing outside the venue of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's nomination. Also, BJP leaders posted it on social media platform, the video, which grabbed a lot of attention. After the video was posted, it was being said that Congress has insulted the Dalit leader and the veteran parliamentarian who is the Congress president as well.
The BJP also hit out at Priyanka for quoting a net worth of over rupees 12 crore in her nomination papers, questioning the source.
प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा का हलफनामा वायनाड में जो लोकसभा का चुनाव है उसमें दायर किया जाता है। इनके हलफनामे में सबसे पहली बात जो सामने आई कि जो डिक्लेयर्ड नेटवर्थ है वो कम है, लेकिन इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट जो डिमांड कर रहा है वो ज्यादा है। क्या आज ये नहीं कहा जाएगा गांधी परिवार के दिखाने के दांत और है, खाने के दांत और है, और खाना मतलब वसूली।
As the BJP goes out for the jugular, the Congress chief significantly did not put out any public statement denying that he was insulted at the nomination filing.
Now shifting our focus to what's happening in Jammu and Kashmir, viewers, in the last 7 days, the valley has witnessed 3 back-to-back terror attacks. First one was in Shopian, the second one was in Ganderbal, where we saw 7 people being killed and 5 others were left injured when terrorists rained fire at them. And the third one was in Tral, where another non-local worker was also shot at. Fortunately, he escaped with minor bullet injuries on his shoulder. And this, even as the security forces continue to hunt for those Lashkar men who were involved in the dastardly attack in Ganderbal. Here's what exactly happened today.
Hours after your channel unmasked the faces behind the cowardly killings of 6 workers and a doctor in Jammu's Ganderbal, the terrorists struck again in the valley. A non-local worker from Uttar Pradesh sustained a gunshot wound in his arm after being fired upon by terrorists. The victim was identified as Shubham Kumar, a native of Bijnor in Uttar Pradesh. According to sources, the attack went down at a labour camp in the Tral area of Pulwama, where the youth had put up. It was the 3rd terror attack on migrant workers in the valley in a week.
Back-to-back terror attacks in the Jammu and Kashmir from last 1 week. The first attack which took place in the South Kashmir, Shopian, then second and deadliest terror attack which took place in the Gagangir area of Ganderbal, in which we have seen that the 7 civilians and 5 others injured in that deadly terror attack. And now this time we have seen at morning 6 a.m. in the South Kashmir, Tral terrorists have targeted again non-local in the Tral area. Now the area has been cordoned off by the Jammu and Kashmir security forces, and other security agencies are investigating the complete matter, as we have been told by the officials from the Jammu and Kashmir police.
Meanwhile, amid the string of attacks targeting non-locals, the unified headquarters in Jammu and Kashmir convened its highest security grid meeting today. The meeting, according to sources, was attended by the GOC in charge, Northern Command, DG of Jammu and Kashmir Police, and the Chief Secretary and the Home Secretary in the Union Territory, along with other top security officials. As the cowards from Pakistan go after the architects of Naya Kashmir, the migrant workers, it is time forces get a grip on the situation before more innocent blood is spilled in the valley.
Well, viewers, ever since the historic poll drubbing in Haryana elections, the Indie bloc seems to be struggling to get back into its form, because there are other important elections also coming up, one in Maharashtra and the Jharkhand as well. In Maharashtra, after weeks of holding talks over seat sharing, finally the MVA has now arrived at a seat sharing formula for its partners. Whereas in Jharkhand, the Indi has received a jolt because the CPIM has pulled out of the alliance. And in Uttar Pradesh, the Indi seems to be confused because Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav says that his party has pulled out of the by-elections, but he claims that the Congress will fight on all 9 seats under the cycle symbol. We don't know how this is going to work out, but here's what exactly is happening in all these poll-bound states.
The larger political messaging around the Batenge to Katenge slogan seems to have unnerved Indi going into upcoming election polls. Wary of the BJP's bid to consolidate its majority vote bank, capitalizing on its stupendous Haryana win, the Indi is focusing on keeping its flock together. After the MVA broke the deadlock over the share of seats in Maharashtra, SP chief Akhilesh sprung a major political surprise. Taking to his X handle, Akhilesh said his party was pulling out of the upcoming UP Assembly by-polls, adding that the Congress would contest all 9 seats on its bicycle symbol. Tellingly, he posted that it wasn't electoral math, but the pursuit of victory that prompted the decision. Rising above all differences, the MVA earlier demonstrated the spirit of give and take, locking 85 seats each for themselves in the ensuing Maharashtra Assembly polls. Meanwhile, in a blow to Indi in poll-bound Jharkhand, the CPI announced that it will go solo in this election. The BJP meanwhile took a swipe at the Congress for not contesting the by-polls under its own symbol and flag. It said the Congress was now ready to surrender its political existence in Uttar Pradesh to keep its ally happy.
कांग्रेस पार्टी की एपिक बेइज्जती, कंप्लीट सरेंडर अब पूरा हो चुका है। कांग्रेस पार्टी अब उत्तर प्रदेश में अपने अस्तित्व को मिटाने के लिए भी तैयार हो चुकी है। 9 की 9 सीटों पर समाजवादी पार्टी के सिंबल पर चुनाव लड़ा जाएगा। मतलब कांग्रेस के हाथ कुछ नहीं आने वाला। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने सरेंडर मान लिया, स्वीकार लिया।
महाविकास आघाड़ी में अभी तक 15 सीटों का विवाद बना हुआ है, जिसको लेकर आज मंथन होना है। देर शाम को महाविकास आघाड़ी की मीटिंग होगी, जिसमें 15 सीटों को लेकर फैसला किया जाएगा। साथ ही महाविकास आघाड़ी की तरफ से 18 सीटें जो छोटी पार्टी को दिया गया, उनके बारे में भी चर्चा किया जाएगा। कल महाविकास आघाड़ी की तरफ से प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया गया था, जिसमें शिवसेना उद्धव ठाकरे गुट 85 सीट, कांग्रेस 85 सीट, साथ ही एनसीपी शरद पवार गुट 85 सीटों पर लड़ने का फैसला किया है। अब 15 सीटों का विवाद है, जिसको लेकर आज देर शाम तक फैसला किया जाएगा।
As the polls near, has the call to prevent a split in majority votes forced the Indi to put up a facade of unity?
Welcome back, viewers. Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Odisha continue to brace for the impact of Cyclone Dana. About 7 lakh people have been evacuated from the coastal areas to relief camps in all these 3 states. In fact, Kolkata airport has also shut operations for the next 15 hours starting 6 p.m. today after the last flight departed. Here's a status check on where Cyclone Dana is headed towards.
Cyclone Dana is likely to make a landfall in Odisha's Bhadrak tomorrow. The severe cyclonic storm is moving with a wind speed of 100 to 110 km per hour, gushing 120 km per hour.
Standing here, I'm standing here, and the wind is absolutely blowing in a huge speed, about 70 to 80 km. Landfall as the time of the severe cyclonic storm Dana is landfall about late at night here in between Nagarjuna and Puri, and mostly the Vikalkarika and Samara. This Samara island, just behind this, there is a mangrove forest, and the landfall of the severe cyclone storm Dana was almost there, and Vikalkarika just behind. These are the boats. They are trying to coming towards the seashore, because you can see the tide of the water level as well as the rain and the speed as the time progresses, and it was approaching towards its landfall.
Extreme heavy rainfall is very likely over Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal today and tomorrow. In Odisha, evacuations are in full swing.
देखिए आप अभी जो पिक्चर्स देख सकते हैं, विजुअल्स देख सकते हैं, बहुत तेज अभी जो आप हवा चलने लगी है, तो सिर्फ यही नहीं, वेदर ऑफिस से भी कहा जा रहा है कि जब टाइम जितना बढ़ते रहेगा उतना ज्यादा वेदर खराब होता जाएगा।
आपको पता होगा साइक्लोन दाना आज रात ओडिशा में लैंडफॉल कर सकता है। साइक्लोन मुकाबला के लिए राज्य सरकार संपूर्ण रूप से तैयार है, इसलिए हमारा हर लेवल पे तैयारी चल रहा है और नियमित रूप से समीक्षा टाइम टू टाइम हो रहा है।
At least 34 NDRF teams have been rushed to the spot.
आज ये सवेरे सीरियस साइक्लोनिक स्टॉर्म में तब्दील हुआ है और शाम में, रात में और अर्ली सवेरे के बीच में ये लैंडफॉल होने की संभावना है। इसको देखते हुए जो उड़ीसा में है हमारी 20 टीमें तैनात हैं और वेस्ट बंगाल में हमारी 17 टीमें तैनात हैं। इसके अलावा लैंडफॉल का जो इफेक्ट होता है दूसरे स्टेट्स में, इंटीरियर एरियाज़ में, उसको देखते हुए झारखंड और छत्तीसगढ़ और आंध्र प्रदेश के डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में भी हमारी टीमों की तैनाती की जा रही है।
The Indian Navy is also preparing to conduct humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations.
सबसे पहले अपनी हमारे यहाँ एक एसओपी इशूड है, जो हमारे पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस जो एम्फन है उसके जितने भी साइक्लोनिक डिप्रेशंस हुए हैं उसके बेसिस पे पोर्ट का एक स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर जिसको एसओपी बोलते हैं, वो हमारे एक सबके लिए इशू किया हुआ है। तो वी हैड अ रिव्यू मीटिंग, अपना सेफ्टी रिव्यू मीटिंग। सो वी हैव एडवाइस एवरीबडी टू फॉलो द एसओपी, जो गाइडलाइन इशू उसके हिसाब से काम करने के लिए। और हमें जो प्रिकॉशंस लेने थे, जो सबसे पहले है कि वेसल्स का मूवमेंट लास्ट 48 आवर्स से हमने वेसल्स मूवमेंट एक हल्दिया कलकत्ता के लिए बंद कर दिए हैं, और जो क्रेन ये सब काम करते हैं, मशीनरी जो इक्विपमेंट्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, उनको हमने प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर लेके ग्राउंड कर दिया है।
Meanwhile, in Bengal as well, preparations for Cyclone Dana are underway. As per the IMD, the cyclone is very likely to move northwards and cross North Odisha and West Bengal between Puri and Sagar Island, which is close to Bhitorkonika and Dhamara in Odisha during midnight of 24th to morning of 25th October.
Moving on, viewers, anti-India, anti-Hindu and anti-Hindi. All of these words are very synonymous with the DMK because first, they refused to celebrate Hindi Divas. Next, Udaynidhi Stalin spewed venom on the Sanatan Dharm. And now, the DMK party has put out a distorted map of India. Here's the report.
Amid the bitter war of words over the alleged Hindi imposition on Tamil Nadu, a fresh front opened between the DMK and the BJP. The BJP's Tamil Nadu unit shared a post by the DMK's NRI handle in which India's map is shockingly distorted. The map shows Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, POK and Aksai Chin missing from the country's map. Coming out all guns blazing at the DMK, the BJP claimed that the party's loyalty to forces bent on breaking India apart. The BJP alleged that after peddling a narrative around the perceived north-south divide to sow seeds of discord in the country, the DMK stooped to a new low with its distortion of the country's map. In a previous DMK post, a China flag was seen on a rocket of the Indian Space Research Organization. With the DMK now coming out as a repeat offender, it's time the country demands a public apology from party chief MK Stalin.
NRI wing of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam has stirred controversy after it displayed an erroneous map on a social media platform X, formerly Twitter, where it displayed a map of India where it omitted the parts of Jammu and Kashmir as well as Aksai Chin, both ceding it to Pakistan and China respectively. The post had stirred much controversy. The BJP was first to condemn the issue and call out the seditionist attitude of the DMK. The DMK State Secretary S.G. Surya also took out Facebook as well as other social media platforms, stating that this has been a mistake that the DMK has been doing consistently in 2020 as well. There has been a massive controversy. The post was immediately deleted and a new post was put up by the DMK NRI wing, but the controversy begins to continue in social media platforms as well as by various netizens across the world.
Well, viewers, that's all we could pack for you in today's edition of Across the Republic.